Hi guys, it's Kelly and I am back with boyfriend number 9. So at this point in high school, I have dated, whatever you want to call it, so many guys that people were starting to make fun of me like, wow, you date so many guys. Wow, you can't keep a boyfriend and all this other stuff. And I didn't really know what to say and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to have a boyfriend like they talk about in country music songs. Like he sees me and he falls in love with me and that's that. And we get married and have kids. I don't want to run through boyfriend after boyfriend after boyfriend. Like that's not what I want to do. So my friends and I, because we were super cool, of course, we would eat out in the hall. It was like where the cool people ate. And there was this guy that would always walk by me and he would always say, wow, you are so hot that you should be working at Hooters. Total compliment, not. And my friends were like, oh, give him a chance, give him a chance. He thinks you're hot. He thinks you should be working at Hooters. Like, no, that's not a compliment, y'all. So anyway, I gave him a chance. After a long time, I gave him a chance. I didn't want to give him a chance. I just felt in my gut I should not give him a chance. And you know what? I shouldn't have, because he was horrible. So his name is Josh, and I would hang out with him all the time. We hung out, and he said he was going to do all these nice things, and he never did. All he did was smoke a lot of marijuana and beg me to buy it for him, and say that if I didn't buy this marijuana for him, that he would do all these things and I would feel really bad. And then my self-esteem started kicking in and I felt like such a failure. Like, I need to help him because I don't want to keep on going through boyfriends. And I've got one now and I'm just going to stick with him no matter how bad it is. And it makes me think, like, how many women out there are with someone that they don't really want to be with, but they just stick with them because they're like, oh, well, I mean, I want to have a guy. I mean, if I don't have a guy, I'm not successful. And if I keep on going through guys, I'm not successful. And those things, that's not cool. So anyway, I sometimes even like pawned my stuff to be able to help him to buy this stuff because he would threaten me and bother me, and then he couldn't store it at his house and I had to store it at my house, and it just went on and on and on. And then one weekend I was at my friend Gretchen's and he came and got me and he was like, are you at Gretchen's? And I said, yes. And he came and got me and he's like, just come out to my car. I want you to meet my friend. So I came out there and it was a nice night and I had on no shoes, no contacts. I cannot see without my glasses. If I'm not wearing my glasses, I wear contacts. And I went out there and he had some friend in the car and he said, let's go over to this guy's house. He lives close to here. And we went over to the guy's house. And him and that guy then took advantage of me. And that's all I'm going to say about that, except you can fill in the blank. And it was not good. And I went back to my friends. And the next day, I told her and my 2 other friends, John and Rachel, what happened. And they said, look, this happened to you. This is not okay. And I'm like, no, I mean, I just didn't want to. And they're like, yeah, that's called rape. And I'm like, yeah, but I mean, I know them. And that's already happened to me before. And like, how can this happen to me again? And they were like, well, it did. And we're going to kick that guy's butt. But they never did. And I saw Josh several times after that. And he did other really bad things to me, and I just finally got rid of him. And people might think, why are you sharing this? And the reason I'm sharing this is because if there's someone in your life that is not being kind to you, that is not the right person for you, please get rid of them. Believe me, it is worth it. Like, I think why I later left that job at Rack Room Shoes because I didn't have any self-esteem, or why I later did other things, maybe because I had experiences like this happen in my life. And I hope by me sharing this that it can empower someone to get rid of someone in their life that they need to get rid of. Maybe by you getting rid of them, they will change and they'll become a better person in the future. But they can't become a better person if you were just going to let them stay where they are. So anyway, that's all. And hopefully my stories will get a little more cheerful. Thanks. Bye.